Okay, why is there a countdown here? I'll just walk, I guess. Oh, hi 330.
Hi. Hi 2, are you coming to 30 Circus?
Yeah.
Alright, then let's go there. Hi everyone. Welcome to the big top. Today I'll show you guys lots of fun things I can do. First, my number teams. First I can be.
15 twos.
I can also of course be. 10 threes. Another team I can be is. 6 fives. The next team I can split into is. 5 sixes. The second to last team is. 3 tens. And the last team is. 2 15s. Another thing is, I can also showcase these in arrays. 30 by 1. 15 by 2. 10 by 3. 6 by 5. 5 by 6. 3 by 10. 2 by 15. 1 by 30. And that's all for the big top. See you next time.
I guess I'll visit my clubs. Hi 1.
Hi 29.
I wanted to learn more about the Made of Ones club.
Well, all there is to know is that everyone is made of ones.
I see. Alright, I'm going to go to Odd Blocks Club.
Okay.
Hi 5.
Hi 29.
I want to learn about Odd Blocks Club.
All there is know about the odd blocks is that all odd blocks are made of 2s with a 1 on top.
Thanks, I'll go to Prime Club. Hi 23. Hi, remind me, what makes a member of Prime Club? If a number is a part of Prime Club, they can only make 2 rectangles. Okay, time for me to go to the 9 enders. Hi 9. Hi. What makes a member of the 9 enders? If a number is a member of the 9 enders, then they have 9 ones, or in other words end in a 9. Okay, I'll go to the last club for today, the Roaring 20s. Hi 20. Hi. What makes a member of the Roaring 20s? You know you're a member of the Roaring 20s if you're greater than 19, but less than 30. Okay.
Hello, today I showing my shapes and patterns, as I'm a pattern pioneer. First, are my rectangles. There's 1 by 28, 2 by 14, 4 by 7, 7 by 4, 14 by 2, 28 by 1. Next shape is my step squad form. I'm a step squad from 1 to 7. My next shape is a square with a hole. It looks like this. I can be this shape when 64 sneezes. Next shape is a chunky cross. I like this one a lot. And of course there is my Tower of Windows shape. And that's all for my shapes today.
Hello, today me and the other cubes will be showing off ourselves and stuff we can do. I'm 1, and I'm the first cube. I'm 1 by 1 by 1. Next is the second cube.
Hello, I'm 8 and I am the second cube. I'm a superhero since I have a superhero mask. And I am 2 by 2 by 2. Now it's time for the third cube.
Hi, I am 27 and am the third cube in line. I am a super cube. I am 3 by 3 by 3. Now for the last cube. Hi, I'm 64 and I'm the fourth cube. I can be a square, a super rectangle, and even a cube made of cubes. I am 4 by 4 by 4. We made more cubes up to 7 by 7 by 7, but they're compounds. 125, 5 by 5 by 5. 216, 6 by 6 by 6. and 343, and that's all.
Hello, I am Agent 26. Today I'm showing my multiples. First is me 26. One thing about me is I'm double thir, I mean 10 and 3. Now on to two lots of 26. Hi, I'm 52 and I'm 2 times 26. And that also means I'm 4 times 13. I love playing cards as there are 52 cards in a deck. I'm also a super rectangle. Now on to 3 times 26. Hello, I'm 78, and I'm a triple secret agent. I'm an even more interesting numbers agent as I'm not only made of 26s, but I am also a step squad. I'm a step squad from 1 to 12. The last two are compounds. 4 times 26 is 104.
5 times 26 is 130. Hello, today I'm going to find a quarter of numbers. First is 100. If you want to find the answer fast, then divide the number by 4. So that's 100 divided by 4, which is 25. I'll try another. I'll choose 1328. So if the number is too big, then divide by 2 twice. So 1328 divided by 2 is 664. Then 664 divided by 2 is 332. So that means 1328 divided by 4 is 332. I'll do one more. I'll pick 1400. So I think I can divide this by 4 easily. So 1400 divided by 4 is 350. And that's all.
Hello, today I'm showing you what I do in my typical day. At 8 o'clock I wake up to start my day. Then from 10 to 12 o'clock I meditate. Then at 2 hours past midday, I go to a club meetup with my clubs. Then at 5 p.m. go on a mission when I see the level 3 octo alert. Then at 6:30 p.m. I ride on the racetrack. Then I sleep at 8 p.m. Then I wake up at 8 a.m. to start the day again. And that's what I do on an average day.
Hello, today I, 23, will be showing you attempts at making rectangles. This is one of my prime positions. This is when I'm 1 block wide, which means I can split up into 23 ones.
23 ones.
Now this shape is when I'm 2 blocks wide. This shape is also my odd block shape. 11 twos.
And 1 1.
Now I'm 3 blocks wide. I'm
7 threes.
and 2. This is when I am 4 blocks wide and then 1 off again. I'm made up of 5 fours.
And 3. Now my 5 blocks wide shape is made up of 4 fives and 3.
My next shapes will now be quicker. I'm 6 blocks wide, which is made up of 3 sixes and 5. I'm 7 blocks wide, which is made up of 3 sevens and 2. I'm 8 blocks wide, which is made up of 2 eights and 7. I'm now 9 blocks wide, and that's made up of 2 nines and 5. I'm 10 blocks wide now, and that's 2 tens and 3. This is also my horizontal tens and 1 shape. My next shape is 11 blocks wide, made of 2 elevens and 1. And my last shape is my last rectangle, which is 23 by 1. Hi, I'm 22. I'm going to show you all what I look like in different bases. Right now I'm in base 10. I'll start from base 1. First, I'm in base 1, which is unary. My numberling is 22 digits of 1. Now, in base 2. That's called binary, and it's usually used for computer codes. My numberling is 10,110. I'm now in base 3, which is called ternary. My numberling is 211. This is base 4, which is called quaternary. My numberling is the reverse of my numberling in ternary, 112. On to the next base. Now in base 5, which is called quinary. My numberling is 42. On to the next base. Now I'm in base 6, which is hexamal. My numberling is 34. Now, I'm going to skip to base 12. Now I'm in base 12, which is dozenal or duodecimal. Numbering is dectine or dodec. And that's all for today.
Hello, 21 here. Today I'm going to be figuring out a new number block, and the number block is 84.
Hello.
I'll be using my 6-step plan for figuring numbers out. Step 1, tens and ones. So 84, check how tens and ones you are made up of. For example, I'm made up of 2 tens and 1 1, because the 2 in my numbering stands for 2 tens, and the 1 stands for 1 1.
Oh,
I see I'm made up of 8 tens and 4
ones.
Correct. Now on to step 2, rectangles. So 84, what's your rectangles?
My rectangles are 1 by 84, 2 by 42, 3 by 28, 4 by 21,
4 by
6 by 14, 7 by 12, 12 by 7, 14 by 6, 21 by 4, 28 by 3, 42 by 2, and 84 by 1.
42 by 2, and 84 by 1.
Alright, on to step 3. So 84, can you please split up into your teams?
Sure I am.
84 ones,
42 twos,
28 threes,
21 fours,
14 sixes,
12 sevens,
7 twelves,
8 14s,
4 21s.
3 28s.
2 42s, and back to 184.
Alright, on to the next step, playing with patterns. So 84, which patterns do you like?
I like rectangles the most.
Alright, on to joining a club, which is step 5. 84, what clubs are you part of?
I'm part of the Made of Ones Club, even
Super
rectangle and super rectangle and super duper rectangle, square with a whole club, and square with a whole club.
Alright, now the last step, more to explore. Alright, explore more about you.
Okay, since I'm double 42, I can teleport 2 times, and since I'm also 421s, I can explore. I figured myself out. I am 84. I love going on adventures by teleporting.
Congrats on figuring yourself out, 84.
Hi, I'm 20. Today I'm going to be showing you my teams of numbers that make me. First, 21s.
Here's our dance.
Now for 10 twos dance. We're the 10 twos. We'll show you how we dance with our shoes. Now I'll show you how the 4s dance. Now for the 5s. Now for the last dance, the 2 10s tango. And that's all.
Hello, 19 here. Today I'm showing my top 5 crazy shapes. Number 1, the man shape. It looks a bit like this. On to number 4. This is the cowboy shape. I like the use of overlapped rectangles. Now number 3, the comb. This is what it looks like. On to number 2. This is on overlapping square pattern. Now number 1, my favorite crazy and wacky shape, is the monster shape. The reason why it's my favorite is because this was the shape that made me realize I live making all th, and that's all.
Hi, I'm 18, and today meet my team of 18s from 18 to 360. First, one lot of 18 me, 18. I'm a super rectangle, and of course, I like to go fast. Now for the next mate of 18s member. Hi, I'm 36, and I'm 2 18s. I'm also a square, 6 by 6. Now on to another 18. Hi, I'm 54. I'm 3 times 18. I love playing games on grids. Let's add another 18.
Hi, I'm 72, 4 lots of 18, and I'm a superheroic super sneezer. Now another 18.
Hi, I'm 90. We are 1/4 through, and I'm a magician. The next numbers will be compound.
108.
126.
144.
162. 180, halfway. 198. 216. 234. 252. 270. And if you add a 90 you get
360, and that's all.
How do? 17 here. Today I'm painting a picture for a guest. Here I go. Yes, done. Now to wait for my guest. Do you like it 370? Yes. Hello. Today me and the double cubes, also known as cuboids, are going to showcase ourselves. I'm 2 by 1 by 1.
Double 1 cubed.
On to the next double cube.
Hi, I'm 16, and I'm the second double cube. I'm 2 by 2 by 4.
Double 2 cubed.
Now the next double cube.
Hi, I'm 54, and I'm the third double cube. I'm 3 by 3 by 6.
Double 3 cubed.
These next double cubes will be compound. 128, 4 by 4 by 8. 250, 5 by 5 by 10. 432, 6 by 6 by 12. That's all.
Hi, it's me 1. Today me and the other step squads will be telling you all about us. First step squad is me, 1. I'm the first in line and that's pretty much it. On to the second step squad. Hi, I'm 3, the second step squad. Love entertaining my friends, and I am 1.
+2.
That's all. On to the third step squad. Hi, I'm 6, the third step squad. I love playing games, and when I roll the dice I usually roll a 6, and I'm 1.
+2.
+3. On to the next step squad. Hi, I'm 10, and I'm the fourth step. I love becoming a rocket and going into space. I am 1.
+2.
+3.
+4.
Now on to the fifth step squad. Hi, I'm Secret Agent 15, and I'm the fifth step squad, and I am 1.
+2.
+3.
+4.
+5. On to the sixth step squad. Hi, I'm 21, I'm a number explorer. I'm 1.
+2.
+3.
+4.
+5. +6. On to the next step.
Hi, I'm 28, the seventh step squad, and I'm a pattern pioneer. I am 1.
+2.
+3.
+4.
+5. +6.
+7.
On to the next step squad.
Hi, I'm 36. I'm the 8th step squad. I love riddles and puzzles, making them and solving them. I'm 1. +2.
+3.
+4.
+5. +6.
+7. +8. Now the next step squad.
Hi, I'm 45, and I am the ninth step squad. I'm 9 times 5 or 5 times 9, and I am 1.
+2.
+3.
+4.
+5. +6.
+7. +8. +9.
On to the 10th step squad.
Hi, I'm 55, the 10th step squad, and I can be able to transform into a starship. I'm
1.
+2.
+3.
+4.
+5. +6.
+7. +8. +9.
+10.
That's all the step squads for today. Hello, it's me, Unlucky 13.
Haha, we split.
Sorry about that. Hey, how about I tell you other things to call me than my real name? I'll go through all my other names.
1 and 12 or 12 and 1. 2 and 11 or 11 and 2. 10 and 3 or 3 and 10.
9 and 4 or 4 and 9. 8 and 5 or 5 and 8. And 6 and 7 or 7 and 6.
Hello, today, I, number block 12, will be showing you my rectangles and turning them to show some examples of multiplication being commutative. First, my 3 by 4 rectangle is made up of
3 lots of 4.
But if I turn, I'm now in a 4 by 3 rectangle, which is made up of 4 threes. And this means that 3 lots of 4 is the same as 4 lots of 3. I'll do one more example. Now I'm in a 2 by 6 rectangle, which is made up of 2 sixes. And if I turn, I'm now in a 6 by 2 rectangle, made up of
6 twos.
Showing that 6 lots of 2 is the same as 2 lots of 6. And that's all. Hello, today us members of the League of 11's members will be telling you all about ourselves. First is me, 11. I love football, as a standard football team has 11 members. On to 22.
Hi, I'm 22, and I'm 2 lots of 11. I can split into ones which are enough for a whole football game. I'm 11 red ones and 11 blues ones, on to 33. Hello, I'm 33, I'm 3 11s. I can become a scoreboard with 15 blocks that can light up to show points scored by teams. On to 44. Hi, I'm 44, I'm 4 11s. I have 4 different colors for each segment of my eyebrows. This is because I'm 4 11s. On to 55. Hi, I'm 55, I'm the 10th step squad, and I'm 55 11s. I can turn into a starship. On to 66. Hi, I'm 66, I'm 6 lots of 11, the 11th step squad. I can turn into a bigger scoreboard than 33. I can light up 30 of my blocks on each side. On to 77. Hi, I'm 77, the last League of 11s member today. I'm 7 times 11. I'm very lucky when playing football, and I always can be able to score a goal.
Hello, it's me 10. Today I'm going to be going on a rocket ride. Here I go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. I wonder what planet I should go to. Oh, there's planet 10, I'll go to there. So this is planet 10, huh? Looks so red, like my border. Well, that's all. I'm going to explore now. Bye.
Hi, it's me 9. Today I'm showing you squares that are made of 9s. First is me, I'm 9, and I'm 1 lot of 9. I usually sneeze. We sneezed. Sorry about that. I can't help sneezing. On to the next square made of 9s. Hi, I'm 36, and I'm the next square made of 9s. I am 4 9s. And I'm a step, a square, and a super duper rectangle. On to the next square made of 9s. Hello, I'm 81, I'm a big square. I sneeze a lot like 9, that's because I'm 9 9s. And that's all. Hello, today us Super 8s will tell you about us. I'm 1/8, I'm also called Octoblock. I stop the villas of Numberland usually, like the Terrible Twos and Octonaughty. On to the next Super 8.
Hi, I'm 16, I'm 2 8s. And I'm a square.
Made of squares.
On to the next 8. Hi, I'm 24, 3 8s. I'm the first super duper rectangle. On to the fourth Super 8. I'm 32, and I'm 4 8s. I'm a double since I'm 2 to the power of 5. On to the next Super 8.
Hello, I'm 40, I'm 4 10s and 5 8s. I love rectangles, and I'm an oblong shape. On to 48.
Hi, I'm 48, and I'm 6 8s. And I'm an extra super duper rectangle. I'm 8 chunky 6s and 6 chunky 8s. On to the seventh Super 8. I'm 56, I'm 7 8s. I can split into 7 8s who can shoot rainbow lasers. On to 8 8s.
Hi, I'm 64, 8 8s. I can be a chessboard, a super rectangle, a cube and a square made of squares made of squares. On to 9 8s. I'm 72, I'm 9 8s, and I'm a superheroic super sneezer. I split up into 8 9s who sneeze 8 1s to make a surprise Octoblock. On to the last Super 8 for today.
I'm 80 and I'm 10 8s. I wear a cape that I use. I'm also called Super Octoblock. And that's all. Hi, I'm 7, and I don't know what to do today, so I'm going to use rays. So this is my 1x7 rectangle, and this is my 7x1 rectangle, and these are my only rectangles because I'm prime. But let me try 2 rays. Ah yes, 2x3.5. What if I did 3 rays? I'll try. Yes, 3x2 and a third. Now for 4 rays, the last for today. I can do 4 rays, 4x1 3/4. That's all.
Hi, it's me 6. Today I'm going to roll my dice and multiply myself by the number I roll. I'll roll now. It landed on 6, so I'll get multiplied by 6.
Alright, I turned into 36. Time for one last roll. Alright, it landed on 2, so I become
72, that's all. Hello, Today I will telling you all about me, number block 5. First off, I'm a prime number. Another thing about is I like to sing. I'm in prime club, odd blocks and made of ones. I'm bigger than 4 but less than 6. And that's all.
Hi, it's me 4, and today I'm round thing. It's green like me though. Hi, I'm pi. Oh hello, what's pi? Pi is approximately 3.14 and that's to 2 decimal places. Why 2 decimal places? The reason why people round pi to 2 decimal places is because pi has infinite digits. It doesn't end, ever. Oh, I see. Pi is used to measure every single circle. Okay. That's all.
Hi, it's me 3. Today, I have a triangle, a shape with 1, 2, 3 sides, and, Hi 3. Oh, hi triangle. I heard you're talking all about triangles, can I tell more? Since I'm a literal triangle. Go right ahead triangle. Well, all triangles don't always look like me, their sides can be all even, which is called an equilateral triangle. Narrow, and tall, which is called an isosceles triangle. All sides different lengths, called a scalene triangle. Or even have 2 short sides and a longer side called a right-angled triangle. Another thing about triangles is when you add all the angles inside a triangle you get 180 degrees. And back to right-angled triangles, they are used with a formula called Pythagoras theorem. And there's much more to know about triangles. But that's all from me.
Hi, it's me 2. Today me and the powers of 2 are going to tell you about us. First is me, 2 to the power of 1. 2, I like to dance and my best friend is 1, on to 4. Hi, I'm 4, m2 to the power of 2. I'm a square, and my best friend is 9, since we're both squares. On to the next power of 2. Hi, I'm 8, I'm 2 to the power 3. I'm also known as octoblock. I save number blocks who need my help. On to 2 to the power 4.
Hi, I'm 16, 2 to the power of 4. I'm a square like 4, I'm a square made of squares. I like to party as well, on to 32. Hi, I'm 32, 2 to the power 5. I like doubling. I'm the first power of 2 who is a super rectangle. On to 64. Hi, I'm 64, I'm 2 to the power of 6, I'm a great big square, a cube, and a super rectangle, and that's all. Hi, I'm 1, today I'm gathering everyone in Numberland for an event. Here's the list. Alright, time to get the stuff. Alright, done. Now to invite all the people. Alright, now for the food. Now the food's in the fridge, I'm waiting for one more though, should arrive tomorrow. Alright, that's all, time to wait. Alright, I've finished, so I'll wait for the others. Huh, what was that sound?
It's us 1.
Oh, I see. Come on in then. Alright, everybody is here, so we're just waiting on the last guest. He should arrive soon.
Where is everyone?
We're here, FF. Close your eyes.
Oh, okay.
Alright, open your eyes.
Okay. Whoa, happy birthday. We're waiting until midnight to count down until June 8th. Alright.
Time to count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0.
Whoa, the countdown is at 0. I think the countdown was counting down the days until my birthday, anyway. So that's all. Thanks for watching this 32-part series.